Work on the most hazardous job currently underway at the Hanford nuclear site is shut down tonight. The government contractor in charge of that project stopped the work yesterday after monitors worn by some of the workers showed high levels of radioactivity. As King 5 investigator Susannah Frame reports, this is not the first time there's been a serious health scare on this job.
This is the project currently halted, the hazardous job of demolishing what was Hanford's plutonium finishing plant, or PFP. The government contractor in charge of the job says since December 8th, air monitors worn by 6 employees have shown high readings of radioactivity. The King 5 investigators have also found that plutonium particles became airborne and contaminated several items outside their containment zone, including an electrical box, a concrete pillar, and a portable toilet. During plutonium production throughout the Cold War, the PFP was so lethally radioactive, workers couldn't even go into the rooms where the work was taking place. Instead, they stood outside and put their hands inside glove boxes. All of that is what's being torn down now. And emergencies aren't new to the PFP job. On June 8th, hundreds of workers had to take cover after a monitor like this one detected high airborne radiation around the demolition site. Hanford managers downplayed the event, saying it was a precautionary take cover. It appeared workers were not at risk, and there's no evidence radioactive particles had been inhaled by anyone. Later, King 5 found that, in fact, many workers had been internally contaminated with particles of plutonium. We asked a top Hanford official about that this summer.
Doug, we want to ask you questions about the PFP demolition. Was that message maybe too quick or a little bit misleading?
I don't believe it was. I think it's important to communicate with employees early on with the information you have and then follow that up with any additional information you have.
The workers involved in this most recent incident will have to wait for more information about their health. They've taken tests to see if they've ingested or inhaled radioactive plutonium or americium, and those tests typically take several weeks to come back. In the newsroom, I'm Susannah Frame.